Hello friends, welcome back to our series of coding interview, and this time I'm going to explain one of the problems that I faced recently in one of my coding interview. It was kind of problem that in which we need to check that our braces are balanced or not. Yes, the way compiler do, like if I am writing these are balanced, this balanced, this balanced, but if we write this and this, it's not balanced because one opening brace of same time should be closed by the same closing bracket. So it's very simple, but sometimes when you try to solve it, it makes you a bit uncomfortable because normally we are not habitual of using stack in our coding exercises or in our day-to-day life. We normally use hash map array list, but in this example, stack is the perfect fit. So let's start. I have created one static boolean is compiled that will check that whether our braces are balanced or not. So you can say that we are going to create a Java compiler. So we will take stack of characters, stack, new stack. So we took a empty stack right now. First of all, to remove this compilation error, I'm returning false. Okay, let's start now. I will break the strings into characters, and how to do it is to take okay. So in this way we have broke it. Now we will check that if our C is equal to plus curly braces or are the simple braces or the array braces. Then we will push this C into stack. So far so good. Next we need to check if we have these as an opposite, like if we are encountering any closing bracket, curly array and the simple bracket. And for that, the first case is this: if our stack is empty, because if we encountering the first closing bracket, then our string is not balanced because the first string can't be this closing one. It should be opening followed by closing. So if our stack dot is empty, then we will return false. Okay, next thing else. Now if this is not the case and this occurred, that means we already have something in the stack and now we need to pop from the stack. Just to give more idea, push is to insert element in the stack and pop is to get element back from the top of the stack. You can use the peek as well to just to verify. Pop removes the element, peek doesn't remove. So what we will do here, we will remove the last one, pop. So we remove the last element and now we are checking that if I forget to mention that we need to put continue here, because if that is done, we need to go in checking the next condition. So I'm adding this thing here. So our last is this, and C is our last should be the opening one, and C is the closing one. This is the first case, like if our last element in the stack is the opening one curly braces and this is the closing curly braces, then it's balanced one, else it's not. And in this case, if C is this and last is the opening array, next is I'll explain again like what happened here. Okay, so we are checking that if the last element was the opening curly braces and the C, which is currently encountered, is a closing braces, then it's balanced, else it's not. And we are verifying the same for the other braces. If that happens, then we need to just continue, because till now everything is okay. Else we need to say it's a false. Okay, and the last condition, which is that if after the full iteration still there is any element in the stack, then it's not balanced. It's empty, return true. Else I'll use this. Okay, so our algorithm is complete. I can show you in the full screen. So this is, we check if it's opening, push stage. If it's empty, first encounter of closing braces, return false, check the all conditions, and then it's done. So it's really simple. But if you're not prepared for stack and these kind of collection, then you will fail in your, or you will panic at least in your coding interview. System.out.println, I'll check 2 or 3 if it is working fine. I'm passing this one, and let's say I'm passing this, and this, and then I'll just update this one, this one. Now for the first it should return true, but for the second one should return false. Yes, here it is. So friends, keep watching, it will help you in increasing your skills in core Java. Please subscribe my channel and it will help you to crack any coding interview and to enhance your skills. And let me know if you face any other coding interview. We will try to help each other. Thank you.